PC players love their mouse and keyboard controls, but not every game is best on mouse and keyboard. Some games are best experienced on a controller. There are a lot of options out there for gamers looking to add a controller to their PC setup. Here are our top picks for a PC gaming controller for 2021.
Here at Review Press, we are a bunch of product researchers and testers where our aim to bring you up to date on the latest and best products from tech essentials like laptops, TVs, cameras, and all kinds of gadgets and gear. We test, analyze, and research new products and create a list of top 7 best products based on quality, price, features, and user feedback so that our viewers can make the right buying decision.
In this video, we will discuss the top 7 best PC gaming controller. So let's get started. Number 7. Xbox Elite Controller Series 2. The best controller available for PC is the Xbox Elite Controller Series 2. Microsoft named this controller the world's most advanced controller, and the company isn't wrong. The Xbox Elite controller comes with a number of upgraded features over the standard Xbox controller. The Xbox Elite controller comes with more options than ever before, but it also has the exceptional build quality and feels amazing to use. The Xbox Elite features hair trigger locks that allow you to lock your trigger so that the pull distance is shorter. Number 6. Sony DualSense. The PlayStation 5's DualSense controller is in a league of its own in terms of quality. With haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and a slightly larger design than the DualShock 4, the latest iteration of the PlayStation controller is certainly the greatest. Use with a PC, while certainly possible, is tentative. Steam released support for the controller in November 2020. All games played through Steam, including non-Steam games launched through the application, function with a DualSense controller. PS4 Windows also supports DualSense for those who prefer using a third-party application. Windows 10, by itself, does not currently support the controller natively. Many PC games haven't been, and won't be designed with the DualSense features in mind. The haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, which provide extra resistance when pulling back a bow in game, for example, won't be used in most titles. Number 5. Steam Controller. The Steam controller is Valve's entry into controllers. It's decent but somewhat abnormal compared to the other controllers on this list. Most modern controllers feature dual control sticks. The Steam controller features one control stick and dual trackpads. The trackpads are usable once you acclimate to them, but they aren't for everyone. The controller runs great on Windows and incorporates with Steam especially well. Valve's Steam controller features back grip buttons. It can be used in both a wired and a wireless mode and features gyroscope and accelerometer sensors for motion-controlled games. It's a cool controller, but it's definitely not traditional. Number 4. Razer Wolverine Ultimate. The Razer Wolverine is a good, if slightly more expensive, alternative to the Xbox Elite experience. The Wolverine comes with 6 programmable buttons. 4 extra buttons are located on the back, and 2 extra buttons are located on the top of the controller. The Wolverine Ultimate also comes with interchangeable options for the control sticks and trigger locks, which operate in a similar fashion to the Xbox Elite. One place where this Razer controller shines is in its Razer Chroma lighting effects options. Using the Chroma feature, gamers can customize their controller's lighting effects using an RGB lighting system. These effects can be tuned in a variety of ways and patterns, including tying the lighting to your computer's audio or reacting to what buttons the player presses. Number 3. Astro C40. Astro Gaming has created high-quality gaming peripherals for a long time. This controller is no exception. The C40 controller is officially licensed by Sony for the PlayStation 4, but it also works flawlessly on the PC straight out of the box. This controller comes with a lot of the same features and affordances that the previous two controllers on this list offer. The C40 is designed to be modular, allowing players the ability to replace and interchange the control sticks and the D-pad at will. The C40 has two remappable rear buttons. The controller can be used in either wired or wireless modes. Many third-party controllers break easily, but this controller is built with highly durable materials that should hold up over the course of many years of wear and tear. If you've had issues with controllers breaking in the past, this might be a good option for you. Number 2. Xbox Wireless Controller. Not everyone needs a fancy controller with extra buttons, lighting effects, and bonus features. Some players are just looking for a sturdy controller that works well and feels good to use. For these players, the Xbox Wireless Controller is the perfect option. The Xbox Wireless Controller is the latest standard Xbox controller from Microsoft. The controller comes with wired and wireless features, and is compatible with Windows without any third-party software. The Xbox Wireless Controller comes in a variety of colors, including white, blue, black, red, camouflage, and more. The Xbox controller works well with Steam games. You can't go wrong with a classic Xbox controller. As an added bonus, you can technically control Windows with your Xbox controller. Number 1. Sony DualShock 4. The Sony DualShock 4 is Sony's counterpart to the Xbox One controller. It's an amazing, standard controller. Although it can be slightly more finicky with Windows and Steam, once you install the proper software to detect the Sony DualShock inputs, it generally performs well on PC. When it comes to comparing the Xbox One controller and the Sony DualShock 4, the big differences come down to ergonomic preferences. For someone with larger hands, the Sony DualShock can be a bit uncomfortable during longer play sessions due to its small size. For people with smaller hands, however, the Xbox One controller can become uncomfortable over time. With either controller, most games will work without any problems on Steam, Origin, Battle.net, or whatever other gaming platforms you happen to be using. That was our list of the top 7 best PC gaming controllers just for you. Thanks for watching our video. Like, comment, and share with your friend if you find it video helpful. Subscribe to our channel if you want more videos like this on your C.